Perfect.
Well, we have our spoiled agents coming in from across Canada and US.
That's great.
Yes, it is for sure. Hi, everybody. It's summer, so I'm sure a lot of you have beautiful weather today, like we have.
Yes, we do, especially here in Riviera Maya.
Well, you guys are certainly lucky because it's guaranteed all year round weather. That's for sure.
Sunny days are very often here.
Yes. Yes, that's it. All right, let's see here. We're just getting live. We're getting all of our spoiled agents in. We had you guys waiting, which is fantastic. Thank you so much for waiting with us.
Thank you very much. We are almost about to start.
Almost. We're just letting everybody in, which is fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay, well, I see we have a lot of people here. Hello, everyone from all over Canada and the US. We're so happy to have everybody. Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. And I
Thank
think what we're just going to do is we're going to record this webinar because we want to make sure that everybody gets to see this from wherever they are, which is fantastic. Hello, hello, everybody. Yes, it's a beautiful. Wow, Lisa, she's got it. It's supposed to be 102 today. My goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. It's hot.
Hello, Neil. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
All right, well, welcome, welcome, spoiled agents. Like I said, from across Canada and the US, we have what we call today our mega session. And you guys are in
Yes.
for a treat. We have our friend Angie Martinez from the Lomas Hospitality Group. Hello, Angie.
Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you? We are very happy to have you here. Thank you very much for connecting. And I know that this is going to be a very interested webinar for you. And hopefully, you will be learning a lot about us. And so we can grow our partnership together.
Amazing. And we have another special guest today. We have Rebecca, who's going to be behind the scenes helping with the Q&A box. Rebecca, thank you so much. She's going to be typing, very busy young lady she's going to be today. We,
Yes,
we
the
really,
fastest fingers.
the fastest fingers. We really appreciate it. My name is Susan Quayman from Spoiled Agent, and I know we've got lots of great things to cover today, like your amazing Bluma program, property updates, and just everything they need to know about Lomas hospitality, right, ladies?
That's true. That's correct.
Amazing. All right. Well, just a quick things. I just want to mention if you do have a question for Rebecca, or for Angie, or for me, please add it to the Q&A box only. We're going to keep the chat for, I like to say, because today will be the oohs and the ahs. That's for sure. Lots of amazing properties and beautiful sights to see here. So please, it's easier for us to take your questions in the Q&A box because in the chat it moves up and we want to make sure we get all the questions. Facebook friends. It's over here, my Facebook. We're live on Facebook, US, Canada. We're live on LinkedIn and YouTube, and of course, Zoom. But just
Great.
for our Facebook friends, if you're on Facebook, please add your email into the comments if you already haven't, so we know you're here. If you're on Zoom, we've got you covered because you registered, so we have your email. All right. Okay, and I'll be popping in some links, contact information as well. As much as Angie's here, Rebecca's here, there's an entire team across Canada and US that are here to help you as well. So they're not specifically your direct contacts, but they're going to be sharing that info as well. All right, ladies, over to you, and thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Susan. Everyone, thank you very much for being here. I am very, very happy to have the opportunity to connect with you. Again, my name is Angelica Martinez, but you can call me Angie. And it's going to be a lot of information, so I'm going to try to make it as smooth as possible. And without further ado, let's start. So, Lomas Hospitality has four different brands. We have El Dorado brand with five different properties. We have Hidden Beach and Natural, Palafitos Overwater Bungalows, and Generations Riviera Maya. In total, we have eight properties. One of them is family friendly. The other seven are adults couples only resort. All of our properties are 4 Diamonds Award by AAA. And let's see where these properties are located on the map. So we have divided them into three different destinations. So our first destination is going to be Royal Destination, and this one is actually closer to the Cancun International Airport. In this destination, we're going to find three properties: Generations Riviera Maya, El Dorado Casitas Royal, and El Dorado Royal. In addition to these three properties, we also have the theme water park and the ecotourism ranch. But we're going to talk about these additional activities later on the presentation. Then our second destination is going to be Maroma destination. This one is about 45 minutes away from Cancun International Airport and less than 20 minutes away from Playa del Carmen. In this destination, we're going to find two properties: El Dorado Maroma and Palafitos Overwater Bungalows, and also the Maroma Beach Club. And then our third destination is going to be seaside destination. This destination is actually closer to Tulum, about 20 minutes away, and about an hour and 15 minutes away from Cancun International Airport. In this destination, we're also going to find three properties: El Dorado Seaside Suites, Hidden Beach and Natural, and El Dorado Seaside Palms. And also, we're going to find the Cenote and Underground Expedition. But let's see our properties a little bit more in detail. So we're going to start with Generations Riviera Maya, which is our family-friendly resort, and we're going to have 159 suites. And this property, all of the rooms are oceanfront, and most of the rooms have their own swim-up pool. So I think this is a great selling point. And if you are staying in the lower level of the property, your pool will connect with the main pool of the resort. If you are staying in the three upper levels, you will have your own private swim-up pool. And if you are staying in the top two levels of the properties, you will have spectacular views of the Mexican Caribbean Sea. So as I mentioned, this is our family-friendly resort. So we're gonna have the Kids Club, the Eco Kids Club, available for all the little ones. The Eco Kids Club is for kids from 4 to 12 years old. And in the Kids Club, they will have different activities available like aircraft project, cooking lessons, cinema area, and more. But if you have kids that are younger than 4, don't worry. They will be also able to take advantage of the Kids Club with an adult supervising. In this property, we're also going to be able to offer baby amenities for the little ones. We can provide with cribs, bottle warmers, strollers, monitors, and even baby food. You just have to let us know in advance, and the chef will be able to prepare what the kid will be eating. And in this property, we also offer connecting rooms, up to three bedroom rooms that will hold up to 12 guests, 6 adults and 6 kids. So this is a great option for larger family groups. This property is also a great choice for weddings, since we do have a consecrated chapel that is available for Catholic or for symbolic ceremonies. We have different wedding locations, and especially a rooftop location that is just breathtaking. The view from there is really, really beautiful. This property also has the autism double check certification. So you can rest assured that all the staff members are prepared to serve all of your guests. Um, and while the little ones are having fun at the Kids Club, all of the adults will be able to take advantage of all the restaurants and facilities located at El Dorado Casitas Royal and El Dorado Royal. So let's go with our next property, which is actually El Dorado Casitas Royal. This property has 203 suites, and on the buildings, you can find this U-shaped layout that we call enclaves. And these enclaves will be the perfect choice when you are quoting a wedding group or a leisure group, since you will be able to quote the full enclave for your group, and they will have this semi buyout experience with their own private bar and their own private pool. This property has also a more romantic vibe, so it will be great for honeymooners, for anniversaries, or for any romantic getaway. All of the rooms are king size bed. All of the rooms feature the outdoor showers. We also have aromatherapy in the room and pillow menu, and this is something that they can request upon check-in. All of the guests staying in this property will also have access to the restaurants and facilities located at Generations Riviera Maya and El Dorado Royal, which is actually our next property. El Dorado Royal has 480 suites, and this is actually our largest resort. This property has a more active vibe. There will be different activities during the day available for your guests, including the 5 kilometers race, yoga lessons, guacamole challenge, tequila tasting, and more activities to choose from. And when guests are done with the activities, they will be able to refresh in our natural salt water pool that is available, and it's really, really refreshing. So this property is also a great choice when you are quoting groups, either incentive, leisure, or wedding groups. We do have a convention center that holds up to 1,000 guests and different whole venues. We also have our second consecrated chapel that is available for Catholic or for symbolic ceremonies and different wedding locations. Actually, this destination as a whole, it's really, really popular for South Asian weddings. So if you handle this type of wedding groups, this will be a great choice that you can offer to your bridal couples. In this property, we also have our own greenhouse where we grow our own produce, including vegetables like cucumbers, tomatoes, chili peppers, eggplants, and we use all of these vegetables in the restaurants, so you can rest assured that our vegetables are organic. Also, all of the guests staying in this resort will also have access to the restaurants and facilities located at Generations Riviera Maya and El Dorado Casitas Royal. So we move forward to our second destination, and we're going to start with El Dorado Maroma. El Dorado Maroma has 128 suites, and this property is located in one of the most beautiful beaches in the world by Condé Nast and Travel Channel, which is Maroma Beach. And this property will be the best choice if you have guests that really enjoyed being laid down on the beach, swim in the ocean. This is the perfect spot for them. They will be able to just relax in one of our beach beds, and the butler service will provide them with refreshing towels, with sunscreen, with drinks, with snacks, so they don't have to worry about anything. Just relax. In this property, we're gonna find Mi Hotelito section. Mi Hotelito section are the 24 original rooms that we had when we first opened this property, but now fully renovated. So later on the presentation, I will show you a video of this room category. And if you ask me for a suggestion when booking this resort, that will be my suggestion. We also have the Villa Maroma. This room, it's a 5-bedroom room that will be the best choice when you are quoting a small group like a bachelor party or a birthday celebration, since it has the 5 bedrooms and it is for 10 people. And right in front of El Dorado Maroma, we're gonna find Palafitos Overwater Bungalows, also known as our Mexican Bora Bora. And in here, we're gonna find 31 bungalows, and all of the bungalows will feature the glass bottom floor. They all have their own access to the ocean, private deck, infinity pool, outdoor shower, indoor hot tub, sophisticated amenities, and the butler service. So this property will be the best choice for a romantic getaway, for newlyweds, for people who just want to relax and being pampered. So guests staying in this property will have exclusive access to the restaurant inside the Palafitos, which is the overwater grill and wine bar, but they will also have access to all the restaurants and facilities located in front at El Dorado Maroma, but not the other way around. So these two properties, Maroma and Palafitos, as we saw on the map, they are very close to the Maroma Beach Club, where they will have access to different water activities, including the catamaran, snorkeling, kayaks, paddleboards, and even a camel ride. And I think this is a great selling point as well, since I know that guests will have tours that they want to have, and they don't have to be ready in advance. The Marina Maroma, it's less than 5 minutes walk. They don't have to take a transportation. It's really, really close. So we move forward to our third destination, and the first property is El Dorado Seaside Suites. In this resort, we're gonna find 191 suites, and in this property, all of the rooms are oceanfront, and all of the rooms feature the swim up pools. So I think this is also a great selling point because we know that many guests, they just want to go outside of the terrace and have the pool. In this property, all the room categories offer that option. So this destination as a whole is closer to archaeological sites, to cenotes, to eco parks, and also, as we saw on the map, it's closer to Tulum. So if you have guests that are looking for this Tuluminati experience, this destination will be the best option for them. They will be able to go to Tulum to spend the day, to go to the archaeological site, to go to these very Instagram places, have some pictures, and then come back to us and enjoy our facilities. In this property, we're also going to find our largest spa, where your guests will be able to have the Balam experience. The Balam experience will include access to the hydrotherapy at the spa. It will also include access to the Temazcal, that if you are not very familiar with Temazcal, it's like a Mayan-inspired cleanse. They will also have a Mayan-inspired dinner and Mexican mixology. So this experience will last about 3 hours and a half, and it is 189 US dollars per person. And if you ask me, it is totally worth it. If you have guests staying in this destination, please advise them about this activity so they can enjoy it. All of the guests staying in this resort will also have access to the restaurants and facilities located at El Dorado Seaside Palms, which is actually our next property. El Dorado Seaside Palms has 381 suites, and this property has a more chill and relaxed ambience. So this is also great for honeymooners or for people who want to relax. Our guests will be able to enjoy our beautiful gardens or to enjoy a refreshing shade in one of the more of 10,000 palm trees that we have in this property. So actually, one of the most popular activities in this resort is the coconut painting, where your guest will be able to personalize their own coconut. We will use it to decorate the surroundings of the resort, and at some point, that coconut will grow a coconut palm tree. We will plant it, and this is why every once in a while we have more palm trees on property. So in this destination, I really love that we have like these walking paths that you feel like you are in the middle of the jungle, but you are just walking around the resort. So you will have this feeling that you are just reconnecting with nature. All of the guests staying at El Dorado Seaside Palms will also have access to the restaurants and facilities located at El Dorado Seaside Suites. And then, last but definitely not least, we have Hidden Beach Au Natural. Hidden Beach Au Natural has 43 suites, and this is our high end and clothing optional property. And it is very important not to confuse our natural concept with any other type of concept. In here, we want our guests to enjoy clothing free while they are sun tanning, dining, or enjoying any activity at the resort. We offer a secluded beach area where they will feel very comfortable and secure, and they can enjoy our natural. This property is currently taking reservations only in double occupancy. So this is a couples resort. And with this, we are trying to avoid any misunderstanding or confusion with solo travelers, since again, this is a natural concept, but not any other type of concept like swingers or something like that. We just want our guests to enjoy a natural in our property. We have different activities available for our guests, including the neon night, masquerade night, karaoke night, and even a bonfire night on property. All of the guests staying in this resort will also have access to the restaurants and facilities located at El Dorado Seaside Suites and El Dorado Seaside Palms, but with their clothes on. Very important, guests from Seaside Suites and Seaside Palms do not have access to Hidden Beach. So as you can see, we have different hotels, different properties for different type of clients. So hopefully with this information, it will be easier for you to offer the best option according to your client's need. And anyway, I am here for you in case you have any additional question. So let's move forward with what's new. We wanted to present you our newest room category, which is Royal Suite, and this one is located at El Dorado Royal. So we wanted to have this. We wanted to keep the Mexican style decor, but now more chic and more elegant. You can see the rooms, they are brighter. And if you ask me, the decoration is very, very beautiful. This room category is available with your preferred booking partner. You just have to look for the Royal Suite at El Dorado Royal. So we also have AHA, which is our ice cream and coffee shop. And we have one located at El Dorado Casitas Royal and another one at El Dorado Maroma. So this is part of the all-inclusive where guests will be able to enjoy ice cream, coffee, and everything down there. We also have taquerias, and we have one taqueria per destination. So we have one at Maroma, one at El Dorado Royal, and one at Seaside. And we want you to enjoy the real Mexican tacos. So this is very similar to the tacos that we go in the evening and have dinner. Whenever you have a chance to be in our properties, please try the tacos. I think you will love them. At least I do. And I also want to show you a little bit of our properties, our categories, special categories. So let me show you the presidential suite at El Dorado Royal. This is the Uxmal presidential suite. So as you can see on this video, the decoration is just spectacular. I wish my house will look like that. In this presidential suite, you will have two rooms. So this is a two-bedroom room, one with king-size bed and the second one with two double beds. The maximum occupancy for this room is 4 people. As you can see, it has the private pool area. And this room category is not shown on the regular allotment of our booking partners, but you can request them for availability and for the applicable rate. We also have the presidential overwater bungalows at Palafito. And as you can see, this is also really, really beautiful. Again, this is a two-bedroom suite. One room is with king-size bed. The second room is with two double beds. The decoration is just spectacular. You will have your own private infinity pool. The kitchen, the dining room, it's just really beautiful. Again, this room category is not shown on the regular allotment of the booking partners, but you can always ask for availability and for the applicable rates if you have clients that are interested in this type of rooms. And I also want to show you Mi Hotelito. Mi Hotelito is the suggestion that I mentioned when I was talking about El Dorado Maroma. And as I mentioned, these are the 24 original rooms that we first had when we first opened this property, but now fully renovated. We have this material on the walls that is called chucum, and it is a very popular material in this area of Mexico that will help the room to keep cooler. We also have decoration by Mexican artist Pineda Cobalin, which is really popular here in Mexico. And again, that will be my suggestion whenever you are booking El Dorado Maroma. You will have the pool area just in front of the rooms. It's really, really beautiful. And I also want to talk to you about our more inclusive. Our more inclusive concept is available for all the rooms that you book with us. It doesn't matter which booking partner you use, they will all get the more inclusive concept. And what does that mean? That means that all of your bookings will get included transportation on share basis from Cancun International Airport to the resorts, and also from the resorts to the included activities and back to the airport. It is important to mention that this transportation is only from and to the Cancun International Airport. If you have guests that are arriving to Tulum, that will be available with an additional cost. Our sibling company, Lomas Travel, will be able to quote that transportation for you. Anyway, regarding the activities, we have several activities included with no additional cost, and this will include the brunch that is available at the Marina Beach Club. This brunch is open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and you will find more of 15 different food stations, and I am sure that you will find something that you will love. We have from Mexican food, we have Indian food, Thai food, steaks, pasta, pizza. I am sure that you will find something that you will love. We also have the catamaran with the snorkeling experience. This is also available at Maroma. And we have two schedules, one at 9:30 a.m. and the second one at 1:30 p.m. This is a 3 hours tour. We also have the wave runners available at the Marina Beach Club, and this is a 30 minutes ride. We also have the ecotouristic ranch that will include you a guided tour through the ranch where you will be able to interact with rescue animals. And at the end of the guided tour, you will have access to a cenote that is in the same ranch. It is important to mention that the horseback riding is not included in the more inclusive, but you will be able to add that experience with an additional cost. We also have the cenote and the underground expedition. This activity will include you a guided tour through the caves and also access to an underground cenote that is really, really beautiful. And last but not least, we have the theme water park. And only for the water park, we do have a minimum stay required of 3 nights in order to get one access to the water park. And for every 3 nights, you will be having extra access to the water park. So if you are staying for 6 nights, you will get two access and so on. That is the only activity that has a minimum stay required. And the rest of the activities, we do not have a limit as long as there is availability. All of these activities must be reserved after check-in. So please encourage your guests that after they finish the check-in process, they have to stop by at the more inclusive concierge so they can schedule these activities from day one. These are subject to availability. And let me show you a video of what the more inclusive is.
Pay attention to what you see because in our hotel, everything is included.
It looks so good. So hopefully you and your clients will be taking advantage of our more inclusive concept. It is also very important that you let them know how much they will be saving if they are staying in our properties, because that we know for sure that they will have at least one activity during their stay, and they don't have to pay extra to do so. They just take advantage of our more inclusive activities. So now I would like to move forward to our loyalty program. I don't know if you are aware, but we made some updates to our Bluma loyalty program on July 15. So this program is for all the design, and it's designed to support and recognize all our travel agent community that promote and sell our properties in Riviera Maya. So why it is important that you join our program? If you do, you will get exclusive access to additional perks by levels. You will earn commissions, and in certain levels, you will get points that you will be able to use for your clients. But let's see what each one of the levels will give you as a travel agent and also to your clients. So our starting level is blue. And in order to be blue, you have to have a production of from 1 room night to 100 room nights. In this first level, you do not have to pay anything. It is completely free. You just have to register, provide us your information, your agency information, some banking information, and so we can pay for commissions. So you will get from booking number one, you will start earning commissions. And you can also provide to your clients a welcome amenity and a welcome note from you to all your bookings. And you can register as many as you want. And once you reach to 101 room nights, you decide if you want to pay the membership fee. This is an annual fee of 250 US dollars only for the first time. For the second year, you will be able to use your points to renew your membership. And what you will get for those 250 US dollars membership fee? You will get a 5 nights complimentary stay for two in our properties, except for Palafitos and Hidden Beach. You will get a higher commission in all the bookings that you register. You will earn points for every booking that you register with us, and you will be able to use those points in our online store, where you will be able to get additional amenities that you can send to your clients when they are staying with us. And the benefits for your clients, all of them will get the welcome amenity and a welcome note. You will be able to apply up to 11 room upgrades for your clients. You will get 4 celebrate in style experiences, and this is a mini cake, a bottle of sparkling wine, and room decoration. This will be perfect for guests that are celebrating birthdays, anniversary, or any celebration. You will be able to apply this amenity to them. You will also get 4 cheers and bite moments, and this amenity will include either a charcuterie or a fruit platter and a bottle of wine. So if you keep registering your books, your room, sorry, you will get to Crystal 2 once you reach 401 to 700 room nights. So for the benefits that you get when you are Crystal 2, you will get 5 additional free nights for two. So in total, 10 room nights. You will you will be earning a higher commission. Your clients will get the welcome amenity and the welcome note. You will get 4 more room upgrades, so in total 16. You will get 4 additional celebrate in style experiences, so in total 8. You will get 4 additional cheers and bites moments, in total 8. And again, you will have the access to our online store. You keep registering your rooms, and once you reach to 701 room nights to 1,000, you will be Crystal 1. And for Crystal 3, sorry, and for Crystal 3, you will get another 5 free nights that in total will be 15. You will get a higher commission level. You will get the elevate client experience with the personalized note and amenities, and you will also get the invitation to our Lomas Appreciation Week event. So this event, we do it every year, and this is basically an event where we want to celebrate our travel agent community. We want to celebrate all the agents that are registering the bookings and the top sellers that we will just uh, just want to be with them and celebrate all the production and all the partnership that we have. In addition to that, you will get 7 more room upgrades. So in total, it will be now 23. 4 additional celebrate in style experiences, now in total 12. 4 additional cheers and bites moments, in total 12. And the access to the online store. If you keep registering your books, your rooms, you will be, and you reach the 1001 room nights, you will be Pearl. This is our highest level. And with Pearl, you will earn 5 more free rooms. So now in total 20. You will reach the maximum commission tier. You will get the VIP level client perks and premium amenities. Again, you will get the invitation to our Lomas Appreciation Week event. You can get 7 extra room upgrades, so now in total 30. 8 additional Celebrate in Style experiences, in total 20. 8 additional cheers and bite moments, in total 20 as well, and the access to the online store. In addition to these benefits, remember you will get commission and the points. So let's see the structure of the commission and the points. We have divided our 8 different properties in 3. So when you are booking Generations, El Dorado Royal, or El Dorado Seaside Palms, you will get 3 points for every night that you register. And when you are Blue, you will get $10 for every night that you register. So for example, if you have one room traveling for 5 nights and you are Blue, you will get $50 for that 5 night room reservation. Then if you get to Crystal, instead of 10, it will be 12. In Crystal 2, it will be 14. In Crystal 3, it will be 16. And in Pearl, it will be 18. Then if you book Casitas, Maroma, Seaside Suites, or Hidden Beach, you will get 4 points for every night that you register. And on regards to the commission, when you are Blue, you will get 14. With Crystal 1, 19. With Crystal 2, 24. With Crystal 3, 29. And when you reach the highest level, which is Pearl, 34. And last but definitely not least, when you book Palafitos over water bungalows, you will get 6 points for every night that you register. And on regards to the commission, when you are Blue, you will get $34 per every night that you register. Crystal 1, 46. Crystal 2, 57. Crystal 3, 69. And the highest level with Pearl, 81. So as you can see, the more bookings that you register, the more benefits that you get. So we want to grow together this partnership. We want you to get all of these benefits. We want to see you in our low event so you can celebrate, we can celebrate together all the partnership and the hard work. So very important. All of the points, all of the certificates, and the complimentary nights are valid for 12 months. And in order to acquire or redeem your benefits, your subscription must be paid. Remember that from Crystal One, we require the membership fee. Again, if you don't want to pay it, that is up to you. You can not pay the membership, just keep the commission on the Blue level. But if you want to get all these additional fees, please feel free to contact us so you can active your Bluma membership and we can start earning these benefits. The points are automatically accrued upon clients checkout. Very important to mention that. This is the contact information for our Bluma team. You can either contact them, but always CC us as your sales executive, as your BDM, so we are also aware and we can follow up. And I want to introduce you to our team so you know who to contact. So first of all, I want to introduce my sales director, which is Ana Diaz, and Rebecca Yepes, that is here with us, helping us with all the questions, the sales manager of the US and Canada territory. Then this is the distribution in the US. If you are based in the East Coast, Ms. Lucero Morales will be your sales executive. You can see her email address and her telephone number. If you are based on the West Coast, Dai Jimenez will be your assigned sales executive. If you are located in the Midwest, I will have the pleasure to assist you. You can find my email address and my telephone numbers. And if you are based in Canada, Miss Lily Alferez will be your sales executive assigned. Again, you can reach out to us either via email, a phone call. If you use WhatsApp, those are our numbers that where you can contact us via WhatsApp. We want you to rest assured that we are here for you. We want you to think of us as an extension of your business. Please take advantage of us. If you have any question, feel free to contact us. We are here for you. We want you to close your sales with us in our properties. And please, we are here for you. Also, if you have a chance, if you can open this QR code, in this QR, you will find our fact sheets, you will find photos, videos, logos, all the information, all the images that you can use on your social media, and all the important information about our properties. I am almost about to finish. And before I finish, I would like to finish my presentation with this quote. Lomas Hospitality exists because the world needs a little bit more of Mexico. We are a very proudly Mexican company. And I know that we talk a lot about the American dream, but we want you and your clients to live with us our Mexican dream. So that will be it for me. I hope that you find this information helpful. I know that you may have some additional questions, and if you do, this is the perfect time to do the questions.
Wow, Angie, that was fantastic. Amazing, amazing. Wow. So
Thank you.
true, Annie. Annie saying so true with your quote that you said. Absolutely. So we
I
we
know.
we have lots of questions here on Zoom in the Q&A. So if you're okay, we're going to start taking them. And thank you also to Rebecca for helping out earlier as well.
Thank you.
Lori is asking, can you please repeat the inclusions for the $189 US package at the El Dorado Seaside Suites?
Sure, that is our Balam experience, and that will include access to the hydrotherapy at the spa. It will also include access to the Temascal. The Temascal, it's like a igloo shaped building, like a steaming room with different herbs. There will be a shaman
Zen
doing the
moment.
experience. He will like align your chakras. It will be a very like a spiritual experience. And after that, after you are done with the temazcal, it will also include a Mayan inspired dinner with Mexican mixology. I have had the opportunity to do the dinner and a smaller ceremony with the shaman, and it was really beautiful. I just love it. So I always recommend to have this is something different. So if you have clients that they want to experience something different, that is something that they have to do when they are staying with us.
Amazing. It's worth it alone.
Yeah.
Okay, Leslie said, and a couple people have asked on Zoom, are there exchange privileges between the resorts?
They are between the destinations. So if they are staying at Royal Destination, let's say they are staying at Casitas, they will be able to use the restaurants and facilities at Generations and at Royal. The same for guests staying at Royal. For guests staying at Maroma, Palafito guests will have access to the restaurants and facilities located at Maroma, but not the other way around. Guests staying at Maroma will not have access to Palafitos, and guests staying at seaside destination, the ones staying at suites will have access to Palms and vice versa. Guests staying in Hidden Beach will have access to the three of them, but guests staying at suites and Palms do not have access to Hidden Beach.
Okay, amazing.
Yes.
All right, just a reminder, if you guys have questions, we just put them in the Q&A. It's easy for us to see them. In the chat,
Yes.
they move up, but I happen to see Tanya's. Tanya said she already has scheduled a client who will be arriving on Monday, August
Oh,
11th. How do I register to receive the points for my client to receive a personal note and amenities?
you just have to, if you already have a Bluma account, just send me the information so I can make sure that your client will get that welcome amenity and the note as well. Otherwise, we have to enroll you in the program so we can do that as soon as possible and have this for your clients next week.
Okay, great. Giovanna's asking, do we need reservations for the restaurants?
Some of the restaurants are available with reservations. You will be able to do the reservations with the concierge. Some of them are first come, first serve. I will be sending like a thank you email to all the participants. So I will include the apps where they can also see information on the schedule. Sometimes they do take reservations through the app, so they can do that ahead of time.
Amazing. That's great. Oksana on Zoom said, a question about the El Dorado Royale. Which suite types are renovated and how can she tell when she's doing the booking?
The renovated we do have some that you will see premium before the rest of the name of the category. Those have like a different furniture, they have a different color on the walls, but the fully renovated rooms are the Royal Suite at Royal. You can look for that room category with all our booking partners. Those are the ones that I show on the video. The fully renovated, we have 34 rooms of that room category. It is two villas.
Okay, great. Amazing. Charles on Zoom is asking, which resorts offers butler service with a hot tub, mini bar in the room?
The butler service is available only at Palafitos. That is the only property with the butler service per se. We do have beach butler service at Maroma, but it's a different type of service. They just will like a waiter, but they do more than just bringing you drinks. But the
Okay,
only property with full butler service will be Palafitos.
great. Latanya is asking on Zoom, do you guys offer fan trips for agents?
We do. Actually, we are working on farm trips for next year. For this year, we still have some, I believe, some for the West Coast. But if you have more information, feel free to email us. You have my email address. I will be sending you an email later on today so we can go from there. But we do offer farm trips.
Great. And some questions about Bluma. Rosa's asking, can we get credit for bookings after they have traveled?
Right now, we are still finishing some of the updates, so you might be able to register past bookings, but at some point it will be just for new bookings. So I can tell that maybe for the rest of August, you will be able to register past bookings, but eventually you have to register them ahead of time.
Okay, great. And Giovanna's asking, for your subscription, is it per person or is it per agency?
That it's the two options that we have. It can be either per agency and you just pay one membership and all of the agents will register under one account, like the owner or the manager of the agency, and that owner will tell us how the benefits will be applied. Or you can register as an agent. So we do have both options, whatever it work best for them.
Well, that's great. Excellent.
Yes.
And also, Laura Lee's asking on Zoom, are GIVC agents automatically registered for Bluma?
No, you have to do a Bluma account. We do have some information for the previous loyalty program, but we still need you to fill out some information in order to be Bluma.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so people have asked similar questions. Tammy and Dorothy are both asking, do they get points if they book with tour operators instead of just booking direct?
Yes, remember, the loyalty program is available when you book through like however you decide to book. If you want to use your preferred booking partner, if you want to do it directly with us in our website, you will be able to register all the bookings in order to get the perks.
And are they able to get agent rates aside, yeah, no matter what?
Yes. You can contact us and you just need to provide us your preferred resort and your tentative traveling dates so we can verify the availability and provide the applicable travel agent rate. Yes.
Amazing. I just want to say, Neil said, so helpful, gracias, Angie.
Oh, thank you, Neil. So sweet.
Um, I just want to, Angie, sorry, Vicky's asking, and a few people are asking, so is this being recorded? So yes, all of our webinars are recorded, and you can find it later on the Lomas Hospitality page. We're going to add it on. And of course, it's also on YouTube as well, so you'll never miss a webinar
Mhm.
too, which is our Spoiled Agent webinar channel as well. All right, let's see
Perfect.
here. Um, Okay, Lindsay has a question. If I have a group of 20 people, can you make reservations for dinner or something private, a private dinner?
A private dinner will be available with an additional cost. If they do not want to do private, we cannot guarantee that they will be in the same table because usually the restaurants are for smaller groups. So we can verify it with our on-site sales team. But if they do want to pay for a private event, we do have that option.
Okay, and I believe you touched on it, but just in case Jordan missed it. So to book the properties, do you have to book them directly for all these commission perks, all the travel prices, the best agency rates, or it's still okay and equal to go through travel partners like tour operators?
Yes, whatever works best for them. They can even compare what is the two options and decide which work best for them. So they can do either through a booking partner or directly with us in our website. It is only important that if they decide to do it through our website, that they do register on the agent section. So they do get the commission for agents booking directly with us.
Okay, great. I see some people have their hands up, guys. We're not, there's too many of you on to unmute. So if you have a question, please only in the Q&A. Dawn is asking on Zoom, can the more inclusive be booked before or only after check-in? And is transportation included?
Yes, the more inclusive includes shared transportation from Cancun International Airport, and all the activities must be reserved after checking in at the more inclusive concierge.
Okay, Joyce, and I believe that also answered your question too about the inclusive. Are the activities all included for the inclusives? Yes.
Yes, yes, it is for all of them. Only important to mention, only the theme water park, it's the one that has a minimum stay required of 3 nights in order to get one access. For the rest of the activities, you get it from just one night, but obviously the longer you stay, the more chances you have to take advantage of our more inclusive activities.
And just to go over for Cassandra, the price for the additional inclusive is
We do not have a cost for the more inclusive concept itself. It is already included in the room rate.
perfect. There you go,
Mhm.
Cassandra. Okay, John said on Zoom, if my first booking is for the bungalow, will the benefits apply to my guests and do I have to pay the annual fee first?
No, you can register that one booking, and we will be providing you the blue level commission on that. If you reach the 101 room nights, then you will be able to pay the membership fee and get the additional perks. But if not, you will get the commission from that booking only.
Okay, great. Someone's asking, can you go back to that QR code? Do you mind? Once more, someone's
Sure,
asking. Just
sure.
want to grab that again. And while you're doing that, I'll just go to another question. Dawn's asking, is there a limit for the more inclusive? For instance, can you do more than one activity or one activity, is it twice? How does that work?
As I mentioned, only the water park is the one that has minimum stay of 3 nights to get one access. But for the rest of the activities, it is unlimited as long as there is availability. So that's why we always try to encourage our guests to do and to schedule all the activities from day one. So that will give them more opportunity to book more than one the same activity. Let me share my screen really quickly so they can see the QR.
Okay, great.
And here it is, right there.
Perfect. We'll leave that up for a bit.
Mhm.
And Dara's saying, I registered for Bloom a few weeks ago, but I have not received an acceptance email. How long does that
Okay.
typically take?
Right now, it is taking a little bit more than usual because they are working as fast as they can. But if you don't mind to send me an email so I can follow up with our Bluma team, it shouldn't be that long.
Okay, sure. And some things get missed. I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Charles, so she already answered. You can go through Lomas, you can go through your tour operators. There's lots of options for bookings. Neil
Mm-hmm.
wants to send big hugs to Joe and to Dolores.
Oh, thank you. I will let them know for sure.
Okay, great. Ethel, our friend Ethel here in the Toronto area, is saying, has there been any serious sargassum effects this far at the season at any of your resorts, specifically Marmoma?
Maroma.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, it's not only in our properties, it is like in all destination. But it changed like really quickly. Like maybe today it can be clear, you can see blue ocean, very beautiful, and maybe the next day it's gonna be seaweed sargassum. I went to Maroma yesterday actually, and it was not that bad, but I went there a week before, and there was like many sargassum. So unfortunately, we cannot tell with these kind of things. It's like the weather. We cannot control if it rains. We cannot control, unfortunately, if we have seaweed, but it depends. Right now, I cannot guarantee like next week it's gonna be okay. Unfortunately, it depends. And it's changed every day.
And I'm sure you guys do a great job trying to maintain it, and it's a big
For
job
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Just maybe clarification for the transfers, if you don't mind. So Vicky said, do agents always have to book the transfers directly through Lomas for guests, or will they not have any transportation? So how can they get transportation?
Yes, for the transportation, it is included on share basis from Cancun International Airport, we do need to receive the flight information at least 72 hours prior to arrival. But if for some reason we do not get it, don't worry. We have staff at the airport. They have all the arrival information, so they will get the service. It might take a couple of more minutes, but they will get the service. It is only important to mention that if you book through Apple Leisure Group, that is the only booking partner that they provide the transportation through Amstar. For the rest of the booking partners, we do it through our sibling company that is Lomas Travel. So only for Apple Leisure Group bookings, you have to contact Amstar to provide that information. And for the rest, you just have to contact booking at lomashospitality.com to provide the flight information. But again, I'm gonna provide this information on the thank you email.
Amazing. And I have to say something Deborah on Zoom just said, and I think this is super important.
Mhm.
Groundbreaking inclusions. Thank you for setting yourself apart.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We truly appreciate
Wow.
your feedback.
Amazing. And I agree, it's amazing.
Thank
Um,
you.
so Jordan's asking if you can just talk a little bit about the beach at El Dorado. I have clients concerned about the concrete in the water and obstructing their view and their experience.
El Dorado Royal, we do have some concretes on the ocean. As far as I know, now they are closer to what they used to be because when they were originally set up on the ocean, they were like farther than what we have right now, but a hurricane moved them a little bit closer. You can see them, but it's not going to obstruct the view. Also, very important to mention that if you want to enjoy it of the beach, we truly suggest to take advantage of the Maroma Beach Club. It is like less than 20 minutes away from Royale, and the beach this is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world by Condé Nast and Travel Channel. So if you want to enjoy the beach, please advise your clients to book at least the brunch. I will say that at least the brunch is a must activity that you have to take advantage of our more inclusive concept, and they will enjoy the beach at Maroma. There are areas at Royale where you can swim, but if you want to enjoy the beach, I will say go to Maroma for a day.
Okay, let's see here. All right, we're looking at the Q&A box again, guys, because we lose things in the chat. Um, Laura Lee, I just saw it here in the chat, so we're lucky we saw it, but it says, can you talk about the property refreshes the last few years? I'm not sure which property you're referring to, maybe Laura Lee. If you can just put it into the Q&A box, that'd be great.
Mhm.
Um, let's see here. Okay, so just back to Jordan about Maroma. Thank you. Can they go multiple times to Maroma during their trip, or is only one visit included?
They can go multiple times as long as there is availability. They can take advantage of the catamaran, of the wave runners, the snorkeling, the brunch, just lay down on the beach area at the beach club as many times as they want, as long as there is available.
Okay, great. Pamela saying there are no wedding options for Hidden Beach on the website. Do you have any packages?
I can send the wedding packages. Those wedding packages apply to all our properties. And it is also important to mention that even though we do have those wedding packages, we can also work a la carte. So if you have something in mind, you can provide that information to our weddings team, and they will be able to give you like a personalized proposal. But I can include the wedding packages.
Ethel said Maroma is simply the best beach in the Mayan Riviera.
It is. I love it. It's really, really beautiful.
And Frederick is saying hola to you, Angie.
Hola,
Says, "¿Cómo
hello.
están?" Okay,
¿Cómo están
fantastic.
todos?
All right, fantastic. Amazing, amazing. You've answered all the questions, which is really great. Oh, sorry, Jennifer just popped in one. Which
Mhm.
resorts do you recommend for clients who want a great spa?
I will say Seaside Suites or Seaside Palms. The spa in this destination, it's the biggest spa. It has different services that they will be able to take advantage. Also, the one at Casitas, it's also really good. It's big, but the biggest will be at Seaside.
Okay, great. And we have one more question just before we end here. Um,
Sure.
Laura Lee said she's just curious about any renovations at the El Dorado Seaside and the Palms.
Well, right now we just finished the renovations at Royal, so they are still working on the program for the rest of the properties. As soon as we have any news on tentative dates for these remodelations, we will let you know. Unfortunately, as of today, I don't have that information yet.
Okay, great. Amazing, amazing. And I can speak to these properties. They're lovely. I've been to some myself as well. And you guys are such a great partner for all of us here at
Thank you.
Spoiled Agent. And we had our agents from across Canada and the US joining you today, Angie and Rebecca behind
Thank
the
you.
scenes helping with the Q&A box. You did a great presentation. Everyone is saying how amazing this was. And
Thank you.
muchas gracias, Angie and Susan. Oh, you're so good. Neil said, great training today. I look forward to a new experience with Lomas Resorts. It's been too long.
I know they have to come and visit us.
You're welcome, Ethel. Everyone, you've had a great crowd today. You girls did a great job, and I want to thank you all for joining us wherever you've been located over your lunch or your coffee break, whatever. But we appreciate your time. Angie, we appreciate your time and
Thank you
your
very
whole
much.
team. And Rebecca, you guys are fabulous partners for us. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you again to all the agents. We truly appreciate your time, and hopefully we will be in touch very soon. We want to hear back from you and possibly from our mutual clients.